Good afternoon and welcome. We are so excited that you have chosen to spend this time with us as we celebrate National Reading Month. This is a time that we're going to encourage you to explore new genres or go back to those old books that you're used to, that you grew up on, and spend some time with your favorite character. But then also we want to encourage you to encourage others. So we'll be sharing some fun ways that you can help to make reading fun for yourself and even those around you. But before we begin, I want to share where it all began for us in just encouraging literacy. And it began with Elite Scholars Christian Academy, where I am the director of that program. We are celebrating our 15th year, and in our program we encourage this along with just making sure that all our children are well-rounded and fully positioned and shaped to be their best self. So at this time I would like to share a video of our program and just give you a little tour of Elite Scholars Christian Academy. Enjoy. Welcome to Elite Scholars Christian Academy, where we understand the importance of providing quality care to every child who comes into our space. And we also understand that making such decisions will be very challenging for you as the parents, as this will be one of the most important decisions you will be making in regards to your child. Every time a parent makes that decision to have their child become a part of the Elite Scholars family, we consider it a blessing. And we would also consider it a blessing if you choose to have your child become a part of this family as well, by coming and seeing what we're all about, as we know that partnering with you, we together can provide your child with quality care and a development that will lead to their divine purpose.
Reading out loud to young children is hugely beneficial. Primarily, we talk a lot about early on that important bond that happens between parent and child. Children learn best through those warm, engaging interactions with those closest to them, like mom, dad, grandma, siblings. So you can follow their cues, you can encourage their interests, you can encourage their development. And as far as long-term effects, it certainly follows them into school readiness, language development, thinking skills, problem solving.
It increases your vocabulary, and vocabulary in itself for a child who goes into first grade is one of the best predictors of how they're going to do when they're in fourth grade as far as reading comprehension. So it's all connected. It also helps increase their imagination, a little bit of empathy because they're putting themselves into the characters they're reading about, decreased disruptive behaviors in school, increased attention span. It helps bring families together, even for busy people. This is the time they get together and bond. And you might have kids of different ages, and you can all still sit together and read different books.
There is no time too soon to start. We often encourage families who are expecting a new baby to start that routine then. Baby hears you while they're in the wombs. And certainly at birth, it becomes much more exciting. Holding them close. They are not necessarily going to be attentive to the words in the book, but it's them hearing the language and hearing the sounds, and the rhythm of the language is really setting the tone for what will take place later when they begin to speak. It's all precursor to school readiness and success in school and even further in life.
The books that you read to your kids, it definitely depends on the age of the child's interest, and how, their maturity, how developed they are.
So early on, birth to say 6 to 12 months, a lot of the books are going to be very basic, limited in the text and pictures, which is what you want. You want to really just be spending that time holding baby, making eye contact, maybe pointing some things out.
Books with different textures, so they can touch and feel. And as they get a little older, you can start reading small storybooks, pop-out books. They're a lot of fun. And then maybe you want to ask questions to the child. What do you think is going to happen in the next page? Or where's the cow? So that kind of helps with the child learning.
Choosing books that are interesting to them. If they like trucks or they like animals, they'll be lighting up and participating, pointing to pictures, looking for things that are familiar to them.
I usually try to tell parents, try to read every night, because then that's a routine for you. Your child knows that, hey, before bedtime, when I'm relaxed and quiet, this is what we do. We brush our teeth and then we read a book.
They'll look forward to that built-in part of their routine and bring books to the experience and almost maybe look forward to that bedtime.
You might start with just a few minutes to begin with. And as kids get older, of course, they might start reading to you, which is also great because then you can kind of regulate how is their vocabulary, how's their pronunciation.
The libraries can help you find the perfect book. And there's a myriad of different topics available for young children. Early Child Alliance is thrilled to be partnered with Parkview in many different ways. We certainly are proud to have at a couple of different pediatric sites through Parkview our Books and Docs program, which is where families are able to receive books at the well child checks. This gives the nurses and doctors an opportunity to have that tool to share with families that they take home while they're giving them the important messages about reading aloud and the big impact that it can have on their life.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What's a good thing to do on a rainy day?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Or when it's too hot to go outside and play?
I'm gonna read a book today.
What can take you to a world of make-believe?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Where spaceships fly and dinosaurs breathe?
I'm gonna
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Get smarter every single page. How you gonna learn about the kings from long ago?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Or how Singapore came to be from days of old.
I'm gonna read a book today.
How can you learn how an airplane flies?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Or why a spider has a gazillion eyes?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? It's easier every single page. How you gonna learn about the people from far away?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Learn how they work and how they play.
I'm gonna read a book today.
What can give you goosebumps or fill you with fright?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Where is a story that's sure to delight?
I'm gonna read a book today.
Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Read a little every day. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Faster every single page. Instead of turning on my TV set,
I'm gonna read a book today.
the further you read, the more exciting it gets.
I'm gonna read a book today.
I'm gonna read a book today. I'm gonna read a book today. I'm gonna read a book today. I'm gonna read a book today. Oh, what you gonna do?
Patience, written and illustrated by V. Moa. I can't wait to eat this pie. Patience? I know what that means. Someone who is patient stays calm without getting upset or angry. I should know. I'm patient. Very patient. Shoo fly. Bzzz. I said shoo. Go away. I think I lost him. Bzzz. Aha! I've got you now. Maybe I'm not as patient as I thought I was. But on the bright side, this is one good pie.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. On day number 1, God made light. He made the day and he made the night. On day number 2, God made the sky. It's big and blue and way up high. Whoa, whoa. On day number 3, God made the sea. He made the land, every plant and tree. On day number 4, God made the stars. He put the sun in the sky, super duper far. Whoa, whoa. God made you and God made me. He made everyone and everything we see. He made the earth and he made the 6, 7. On day number 5, God made birds and fish, dolphins and whales and things that go squish. On day number 6, God made animals and bugs, foxes and cubs, all for us to hug. Whoa. On day number 6, God also made man. He said it was good and part of his plan. On day number 7, God stopped to rest. He saw what he made, it was his best. Whoa. Whoa. God made you and God made me. He made everyone and everything we see. He made the earth and he made the heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God made you and God made me. He made everyone and everything we see. He made the earth and he made the heavens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The story of creation. Before time began, and the earth was ever created, Jesus sat at the right hand of God the Father in heaven. Then God spoke the earth into existence.
Let there be light.
And there was light. He separated the light from the darkness, and called the light day, and the darkness night. God made the skies, land, and the sea, and God saw that it was good. Then God said,
Let the earth grow grass and plants that make grains and fruit trees.
and the plants began to grow all over the land and spread its seeds. He filled the seas with fish, both big and small, and created birds to fly in the air over the earth. God made every kind of animal. He made the wild beasts and the tame animals and all the creepy crawly things. Then God said,
Now let's make humans who will be like us. They will rule over all the fish in the sea and the birds in the air. They will rule over all the large animals and all the little things that crawl on the earth.
So God created human beings in His own image.
Your name will be Adam. Here is your helper.
Eve.
Adam.
Have many children and multiply.
Then God looked over all He had made, and He saw that it was very good.